Alright. Woke up, worked. Long day at work. What time I start? 9:30 p.m. Finish at 7 a.m. We got 9.5 hours. I mean, there's ample breaks. Job's not hard. It's fun. It is a lot of sitting. And a computer that can get you tired, especially if you're eating bad. So, been eating good. We're about to play. So here we are. This is the highest I've been ranked. My record is garbage.
Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the city of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The city of Angels showing it can be loud.
I haven't played Jacksonville yet this
was
year.
the scene a moment ago as the
I wish my offense was better. Normally in Madden, I like to kick, try to get that stop on D, go down, score again, because my offense is pretty legit. This year, even if I stop him, I can't guarantee I've been scoring. I can't guarantee the score when I stop him. I can't guarantee. I haven't, so I can't guarantee. I can't guarantee the score in the second half, so it's just not my.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
So it's, man, I was thinking before I logged on, it's like I haven't had an easy win in a minute. So how about just give me one? Give me an easy one. Aaron Donald and Dominican Sue. Come on. Forget about it. Rams defense
Bortles now on first down.
I can't get it out of
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25.
So dumb. That's bad. What's happened earlier? That's weak. He was single covered, but the ball is hit.
And the Jags have taken the
early
lead.
Coverage, excellent coverage.
Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script, because so many teams script their opening possessions, and whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half. Sometimes it's 15 to 30 plays.
Man,
that had to be one in there when they call a shot
play.
Is
I really do gotta study and learn a few passes.
Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they're going to start this drive in
pretty
good shape as they get it up past the 30.
That sucks. I felt like I was going to get 2 games in, at least, hoping to go 1-1. I really want to get in the teens ranked. That made me happy.
They'll try and start the drive with and the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Passing, it's like,
well, add that play to his resume, Real, because he went to the Pro Bowl last year. That's how you go to the Pro Bowl. You make plays like that.
He got so lucky with that catch.
Throw people for
losses. So lucky one. So much time left for this game. I find myself in this ridiculous.
Play action. It's gone.
Alright.
Open man right side is Cup complete.
Okay.
Out of bounds, just shy of the 40. They got 29 yards that time.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Now a draw. Goff gives
not a damn thing.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I don't know.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. And he fires one, but incomplete.
So the smart
Here
saw
the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything.
Probably pin him inside the 10.
I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Man, I don't know, Cooks might be open.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And my goodness, this is incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I'm not mad that it's a strong field goal.
A pretty decent game.
If it didn't work, I was going to lose 20 yards.
Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. They shake
Got him.
Off.
Oh.
Forced out to his left, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes.
Goodness.
Matt
Oh,
Longacre.
miss.
Coming hard that time.
Got
He's
him.
able to
He got
run
out.
down for a loss of
He thought he was
12.
done. Look at this. He didn't know what to look for. He thought he was down. Oh, okay. She's no longer.
Following the sack, 3rd and long for Bortles and the Jags.
I'm bringing him.
Shotgun now for Bortles. He's got the hook up to Lee. And he's taken down before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
Let's go. Pick it off. Pick that shit off. Come on, baby. Pick it off.
Working from the gun, it's Bortles. Lee's got it over the middle. And he's going to get this
who are the
down
receivers that are doing this right now?
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Defensively, they're going to have to do something about him in a hurry because that last catch puts him over the 100-yard mark. We haven't even hit the 2nd quarter yet.
And you did say they'd have to do it in a hurry. It has to be right now because as his confidence grows, it'll actually overwhelm the defense. No matter what they do, they feel like they can't stop him.
And it's caught. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. As his guys are in for 6, and the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau, and that'll make the score 14-0.
It's not the offense to run right now. That's an issue.
Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
So after the INT, it's Bortles. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Lee. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Throwing on first down is Bortles. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Well, not that we had any questions, but it's obvious his arm does not hurt today, does it? He does not mind slinging it around.
He is firing that pigskin around the yard.
Yeah, putting it deep downfield, taking shots. Unsuccessful there, but I like his moxie.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Bortles will try again on 2nd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's brought down. First down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a run? And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Aaron Donald able to drop him for a loss of 4. Bortles to throw on 2nd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. On 3rd and long, it's Bortles. And this is going to be incomplete.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
Lucy.
They'll go for it. It's Bortles. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Mark Barron. He's the one who finally gets him down for what will wind up being a loss of 16 yards. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Back live now to begin the 2nd quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going. They've got a 2nd and 9 to start things out.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go. Let's go, 12. Let's go.
Here's Gurley now. Toss right. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Goff now to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be down deep into Jacksonville territory. That goes for a gain of 31. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Todd Gurley, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Rams have got this back to a one-score game. Zerline good with a PAT. And that'll make our score 14-7. Zerline out now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Got him.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach. because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Bortles again here on 2nd and 10.
Oh! Come on.
There defensively was John Johnson to knock it free.
Terrible.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
Here's Bortles to throw. Open man is Westbrook, complete. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
On 2nd down.
Got him!
And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice
Never
job
easy.
focusing on the task
Never freaking
with the
easy.
interception.
They've got good starting
My
field
goodness.
position as they come up here 1st and 10.
Start left here.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice gain.
Not letting me hike it. Huh, that's fine. Oh no. Well, it's a first. Didn't let me hike it. I was ready. I liked my play.
2 minutes remain here in the
I mean, it's
first
a
half.
blessing maybe.
We're
Take
back
it to
to
the
the City
2-minute
of
warning,
Angels
but
after this
I
timeout.
don't like that it didn't let me hike it. It's weird.
Hey, Shell. Shell. Start left here. 20.
Now Goff will hand
Oh,
this to
come on.
Gurley.
Fat hole
And
this
he
big
stopped
ass
immediately
dude got there.
No gain on
Gone.
the play. It'll be 2nd down.
I
And the big fella stuffed
was
that one up
gone.
in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Come on, let's capitalize on that. Let's go. Let's get in.
They'll try the air now with Goff. It's complete. This is Todd Gurley. And he
Todd
gets
Gurley.
us all the way down inside the 20-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The Rams. Come on now.
Here we go. 76. 76.
Here comes carry
Oh,
number 10
one
for
guy
Gurley.
again. One
And
damn
he'll
guy.
wind up losing
Jacobs
yardage
this
here
time.
back at the 21-yard
One guy
line.
gone.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Come on. 2nd and 12 from the 21, 50 seconds remaining, first half.
Here we go.
Let's do the right thing.
is Goff now on second down. Right side complete. That's Woods. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Todd Gurley. That's Todd Gurley. Tie game.
Zone for a touchdown. Todd Gurley with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
I gotta get that fixed.
Connects on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
My goodness. Never easy. This can't be. So why can't I be up 14?
Here as the kicks away.
Never easy.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Lee. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
11B. Lucy.
From the gun, it's Bortles.
Got him.
And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Mark Barron in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Jaguars on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. A final shot before half for Bortles. Going up top. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. You have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
14's a new game, second half. Huh.
Super 66.
Now they'll run it on the toes. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Up from the secondary to make the tackle, Jalen Ramsey. Well, usually you don't think of the quarterback coming in for a game play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
Yeah, and how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense, big play for the defense.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Third and 10, he gifted it to me on the onside kick.
On third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
14.
Out of the gun, gone.
First down. Oh, Todd!
Third down.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder, you think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first,
Too
because
far
if you don't catch
goal,
it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
Can't believe that. I'll miss short. I got a range of about 50. I know it. I'm sure Greg Dulek, somebody can make it. I can't. I miss it.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
Yeah, what do you want me to do, huh?
From the gun, here's Goff. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. No luck for the Rams as they fail.
Same
here
thing
on
as a
4th
punt
down.
almost. By
And
what,
the
10,
Jaguars
15
are going
yards?
to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Here comes the Jags
Gotta be
offense
better.
now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Come on, Rams. Let's go.
Throwing now.
Yep.
Oh,
that's a touchdown.
Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway.
Ooh, pick 6. Similar ball mark there and again or no?
Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Well, I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine.
Yeah, the first like 4 plays, Blake Bortles was freaking Tom Brady. And the receivers were Randy Moss. Just saying.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Jaguars offense now heads back onto the field. Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Bortles to try again after the pick 6. Buying time to his left. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Go Rams.
Cohesive, knowing each other's moves
Go Rams.
all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. The
Rams
Jaguars on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Oh, yeah. Get in there.
To throw, it's Bortles.
Got him!
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Now hurry it up. He's not feeling hot. Let's go. One more. One more. Give me one.
Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys.
One more.
They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree. All right? But he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I guarantee he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready. I'm going to go
finally, that
here.
hole.
We don't get it.
First down.
Just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Do it again. Let's go, Todd.
On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a good couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
He's going to get it running.
What are you doing, Saltzman?
He'll get this one back to the 5-yard
right there, I got
line,
fancy.
No further than that. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They had the great starting field position, now facing third down. Now they'll toss to Gurley left.
Oh, Todd!
Todd
for the win.
Todd Gurley, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Rams add on to their lead.
Last year, that is not a touchdown. Last year, that's just stuff, which I'm happy about. It's stupid. It's like they just get crushed behind. Now they actually fucking use my language. Like, that's what he would do. That's what would happen. He's like saying crumble.
Just as lightly as he has the football. What a great performance.
Talking about.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead.
Come on. One more defense to stop. This thing is over.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for
one
it,
more time,
get it. We'll see how that affects them this go around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in.
You feel free to run the ball.
Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
Yeah, I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well. They'll run it again with Fournette. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he can get out of the backfield.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept that
rush coming and he's taken down.
Love it.
Mark Barron able to disrupt another pass play, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Bortles. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Save us 10 minutes.
Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter.
All right, ball in the 18. One more touchdown gives me 30-something points. That would be nice. Field goal gives me 30-something points.
76! 76! Go! 180! Go!
Now a handoff for Gurley. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Sometime in this 4th quarter, someone on defense is going to have to step up.
Not enough time for you, dude.
Again, they run with Gurley. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Todd made up for it after he dropped that one pass. That pass pissed me off when he dropped that off. He was wide open.
Now they'll pitch it back to Gurley. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back.
First down just ends the game. You don't get the ball back.
Usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few
end
quarters,
it right here, eh?
oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Here we go. It's Gurley.
Game time.
He's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Rams add on to their lead. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Zuerlein out now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into
Just
the end
wasting
zone.
both our time.
Nifty move. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10 at the 9-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Let's go, Rams. Get another one. 42.
On first down, Bortles steps away to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lee. And he's brought down after a good gain. And that one results in 35 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Got time.
So
game's over. Come on.
Down, but couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead.
Whatever, I'll be patient.
Quarter.
I'll take the
Maybe
W. I'm always happy with the W.
Like downfield. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Bortles. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep.
Touchdown! Oh, my goodness. Call it a day.
And it brings up 3rd. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's
I thought that was 7. I mean, what's that going to do? Get 35-21.
So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
Now you're going to get sacked.
Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down.
Pick. User pick. Joiner. Come on.
And the return this time will...
Thank you, by the way. The Bears conceded the game. 35-14. Yes, I needed that win. Let's see how I'm ranked. Dude, I came out down 14 after that stupid play over there. And then I started calling that one defensive play. I just fucking ran it the whole way because it kept working. Ranked 21,092. One more win would do it. I should go jump in the pool. Alright. That was a good win, man. That was awesome. That was easy. It was a 7-4. It was 0-4 till I gotta start playing my game. I ran, threw a pass in there. I ran, and it worked. It was 14-7. Then I flipped my defense on him. That defense worked lovely. He got frustrated. I make it 14-14 by half. He comes out with an onside kick, which I wait for to make sure. I recover the onside kick. I stumble. I don't get it. I get nothing. I don't even get 3 points. Nothing. 0. Squadoosh. And then he comes back and goes 4 and out and doesn't punt. And I get great field position. This time I capitalize for a touchdown. Then it's ball bad. It's like a pick for a touchdown. And then it just went crazy, and that was awesome. And so no, it wasn't easy, but by the time I got on the roll, it was easy, and it felt good. Felt good to get on a roll. Now we're at 21,000. One more win puts me there, so I'm going to sign off. I'm going to play another one after that. Let's go. Alright, that was fun. It's a good win. Down 14-0. Came back and won 35-14. Yes, sir.